Hello everyone, my name's Ajax, and this is the first episode of my Minecraft Let's Play that I've been meaning to do for 15 years, but I never got around to do. I just want to walk around for a little bit and yap about this, because I feel like this is kind of an important context, and that is when I was little, like, I didn't even go to school yet. My parents gave me a tablet, and kind of just let me watch whatever I wanted on YouTube, and that's how I found Minecraft when I was like 3 years old. I adored it. I loved watching some. I'm gonna show some videos on screen that I've watched when I was little to give like context. There's a village. But basically, like, I loved watching other people play Minecraft, and I wanted to do the same. Not because I wanted to be a big YouTuber, but I just thought it was a. That's what I get for modding the game. But I didn't know how to do Let's Plays, how to even record, because I was very. Oh. I'm gonna pick that out later. Because I was a stupid kid. So what I did was I had like a blue camera. I don't know if it was a toy or an actual like. I think it was just a kid's toy, but it was an actual functional camera, and I would put that on my desk, point it at my screen, and record my screen, and just talk to myself while playing. I wonder if I can find some. Maybe the camera is still somewhere. I'm definitely gonna try to look for it. That would be awesome, because that is over a decade old stuff. I have not seen a blacksmith and so spears. Unrelated spears. But sure. But yeah, I just wanted to do it since I was a little child. But I just didn't really know how to do it. And then a few years ago, I started streaming. I started making YouTube content. But for some reason, I never really made a Minecraft Let's Play. And I think it's just because I didn't really think I was, like, I could make that entertaining enough or something. I was always, like, doubting myself. So all I did was basically just stream FPS games and post clips of that. Although most of my YouTube content is R-rated, so just not first person. I've never used a spear before. So yeah, I'm just doing this. It's like, oh my god, this takes so long to pull out. Just to like do the thing that I never could when I was little. Because okay. I'm not very good at speaking. It's just funny because I've been streaming for a couple of years, but that's what I've been trying to say is that, like, even a couple of years ago, they figured out how to use OBS and stuff. So it's just kind of weird. I never really did anything with Minecraft. I mean, that's also not true. I was streaming Minecraft, but I never did like a proper Let's Play like I used to watch. And I think that's nostalgia obsession over. Where would a good place for it? I forgot the minimap mode shows you mobs because the server I play on has that disabled. Which, Purity Vanilla, by the way, it's a great anarchy server. It's like 2B2T without cheaters ruining everyone's fun. Highly recommend. Not sponsored. Where do I wanna... Oh. Hey. I'm so used to like red eyes meaning that they wanna eat me, but nah, they just wanna eat the sheep. They don't even eat it, so thank you for the... Well... What's the button to hit? Yeah, G for full brain, okay. So let's find a place to build a base. I would like to be around the village. Oh, there's another blacksmith? The hell? Ooh, diamond. Well, that's a speedrun. I mean, it's pretty slow compared to other speedruns. About that. It's just my fastest diamond ever, I think. Oh, it's just 2 donkeys. What's the words? I looked up at the sky and realized, like, oh wow, this is so pretty. I'm glad I have that. I'm gonna leave my mod list in the comments if I can, or in the description. Definitely not gonna write it on manual, so I'm gonna figure out if I can like make a link to my mod pack. Too many. This brand new world. I'm gonna go to statistics, and as you can see, they're all empty. Oh yeah, because I booted up the world, pressed escape, and it open while I was doing something, so... Definitely want to be like near a river. Sounds fun. That's cool terrain, but I think that's too far away from the village. I'm very picky, I know. But ahead, yes, that's smart. I don't know why I thought I saw a desert, but I guess it's just the beaches over here. God, my render distance is big. I don't want to live on a hill, because that would cause me unnecessary pain, suffering. I like this spot, this like area here. So I'm just gonna go back to the village to get some crops, and we can start making a base. It was kind of sad not having music play while playing Minecraft, but I know I'm gonna like edit in my own music, so I have like full control over the place when to set the mood, but it doesn't really. Yes, I'm the kind of person to not read villages, right? I don't have that much time for this, so I'm ever gonna replace. Is there just one farm in this whole village? And some houses over here. How do I miss those? I don't have any else. Okay, they can keep that. Hello, Iron Golem. Can't wait to automate your suffering. I mean, what? Yeah, we're definitely gonna. I'm not gonna do it on screen. I wanna just build like a little house right now, but off screen I'm gonna do like a ton of progress. That's boring. Just building it. Stuff like that. Like, no one wants to watch me build it on your phone, so just doing all of that off screen. I think I'm also gonna make this episode short. I'm thinking like half an hour max. Definitely gonna do my best to cut it down to make it digestible. I know no one wants to. Oops. Watch me up for an hour, and then the other episodes can be a bit longer. From like 40 minutes to an hour. We'll see what I like. But I'm thinking I'm just gonna do like a... Because I would consider myself to be a pretty good builder, but I'm definitely gonna do something this level of basic. Just a little hut. Noob hut. Just to like... at the start, you know. Humble beginnings, as one would say, which probably... I was thinking about doing third hut, but I decided against that. Because that's just ugly. And I've actually never made a dirt hut. I know it's like that meme of... Oh, everyone's first house was a dirt hut. Mine wasn't. My first base was a glass dome in the desert. Because in my first survival world, I spawned in the desert. So I had to walk really far, and I found like a little patch of forest, which I built my whole base around, and it was just like a little bit of grass surrounded by what felt like endless desert to me, but it probably wasn't endless. If I just walked a little further, I probably would have found normal biomes. This was also on 1.3, and I had like a really small render distance, so don't blame me. Like, all I could really see was like, to that tree, maybe to that tree. That's how I far I could see, so it just felt like endless desert surrounding me. So what I did was just farm trees on that little patch of grass I had, and kinda like, come on. Didn't really, like, you know, I built the glass dome, like I said. I'm sorry, I'm focusing on the creeper not killing me. So I built that glass dome, and I think that was it. It was just like a glass dome with trees in it. And I made a branch road. What is it called? Strip mine? I can't remember. Just a tunnel all the way down. And I was only using stone pickaxes. Because, you know, iron's rare or something. And I don't think I ever found diamonds on that world. I don't think I did. I definitely knew diamonds existed, so it wasn't like, oh, I just didn't know what... Such a moron! Made an axe! That's what I get for getting distracted. Trying to talk and craft at the same time, that's what happens. Oh my god. Alright, let's make a pickaxe this time. And a spare crafting table. Alright. Whoa. Lava there. Let's just cheat. Oh, cool. I was just checking if there's like an actual level. Yeah, I know it's cheating. Too bad there's a single player world and I can play however I want. Why does the stone look weird? Am I crazy? No, I'm not. What? What's wrong with the stone? It's definitely tweaks. It's any of my... Maybe I'm just going crazy, but... The stone texture just feels wrong. It feels like bedrock, you know? Like, I know it sounds stupid because stone and bedrock have the same texture. But genuinely, this stone feels more like bedrock. Not too much, it's still very close to stone, that's why I didn't notice it when it was just in the background. But when I came down here to mine it, I realized something feels off. Everything else is fine. The grass, the dirt, the gravel, it's all normal, but the stone feels like a bit too dark. But like not like the whole thing is darker than everything else. It's just there's a couple of like darker pixels than there's supposed to be. Genuinely, maybe I'm just schizophrenic or something. That's not schizophrenia, is it? What would that be? I'm just crazy. That's honestly a pretty good explanation for this. Alright, I think that's enough. Just a couple. Big hole. Alright, that's how we take a hole. I haven't played Minecraft in a while, okay? Don't bully me. Now do bully me, it boosts my engagement. Something, I don't know. I'm not a YouTuber. I say as I'm posting this on YouTube. I mean, YouTuber kinda implies you get paid for it. I mean, it doesn't, but like, it kinda does imply that, you know? I'm 20 minutes into recording, so if anyone's made it this far, I think this is gonna be like 10 to 15 minutes of the video. If you've made it this far, please make a comment and let me know how you feel. Okay. Saying this right after saying that comments boost my engagement doesn't make me seem really good, but I genuinely want to know, like, if someone actually wants to watch this or not. I mean, I don't really care if this gets no views. I'm just gonna do it because my childhood dream. I'm just gonna do it. I don't care what you think, but also I do. That was a joke. I very much do care what other people think about the videos because I want to make them better. I want to improve, and I want to make it an enjoyable experience watching me play video games because I like to entertain. But in the end, this is mostly for me. I've also never done survival since they added the copper stuff, so that's why I'm smelting copper here, because I want to try using copper gear. Oh, that smelted fast. Oh, it's I was gonna call it a thing, but I forgot. That's not really appropriate. I mean, I'm just gonna say it because I don't really. It doesn't matter. It's oh my god, am I not recording game audio? Let's just go and finish the house, I guess. Or start working on the house, oops. Right. And I kinda wanna have like a modular house where I start with a little basic thing, and then we expand onto it and add a module. We can add like a module every episode. That's actually not a terrible idea. So I wanna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there we go. 3, 4, 5, and then this doesn't feel like a square. It is, okay. Where do I want my front door? Probably here towards actually here. So we'll do that one. And I'm gonna keep it like extremely simple. Precisely because this is like the first module that everything is going to be added onto. And I'm out of cobble. Right. And let's make a copper pickaxe. I've never used one before, so this is actually kinda exciting. Now, I've got lots of caves and stuff around, so can't wait to play around with those as well, like explore caves. I'm definitely not getting diamonds this episode. That's not happening. Yeah, I'm just gonna... You know, I'm not gonna do any off-camera grind just yet. Like I said, I would make it. Ooh, this is actually really nice. Or how cheap it is. I like this. I think until I get like a fully enchanted diamond gear, the old-fashioned way, I'm probably gonna keep away from automatic farms. I wanna have like a soft little old school beginning. And then I can get to automating the gear and getting villager trading halls and stuff. But I'll do all of that off camera. Maybe on a stream. I can do that on stream. Is that enough stone? That should be enough stone. Actually, I think I'll just leave it at this height. And then I'll do wooden slabs as the roof. Fill in the logs. So then we have space to expand it in every direction and up. Wait, up is a direction, but you know what I meant. You know damn well what I meant. Don't mock me. Or like I said, actually, please do mock me. I get better engagement. As if I ever cared about engagement. I don't even look at the statistics on YouTube. They just kinda happen. No. Don't turn it into planks. Alright, so I need 3 more logs, and then actually a lot more logs, because I want to have a wooden floor. But I want to do an old design I remember from one Getterson's Let's Plays back in the day. And I've always wanted to, not like I always wanted to do it, but I actually kind of like the design. So, I'm gonna need some birch there or this way. I think this one's close. They're all like really far away though. I got food, it's fine. Sugarcane.